So, let's see. I haven't been back for a few days. There is 216 pennies in the stack. It's been sitting there for like 4 days. And there is a layer of 12 on top. Jungie! I heard you got the biscuits. All right, Jungie's here. We got biscuits. I was just doing a little juggling until Jungie showed up. Thanks. Okay. Here we go. Good to see you. I was gone for a couple days. The phone shakes when I juggle. Oh man. I suppose it does. All right, all right, all right. Here we are. 216 pennies. I'm just gonna start putting them on. We got this inner ring of 3. It's not really a ring at 3, it's just kind of a triangle. Rien Valder said hi. Renivalder in the Kazavalho. Oh, well, all of a sudden everybody shows up. Wow, it just jumped. I just looked at it and there was 5, and then I looked back and there was 50 viewers. That is so cool. Thanks for showing up, everybody. That's great. 85 viewers. Moonlight said hi. Maximum Prime says hi. Jeremy, put it on the edge. Thank you. Do not run. We got the first gift of the night. From Don't Run, Please. Thank you for the gift. How you doing, homeboy? Cheyenne. Hi, everybody. Hi, Ghost Boy. Hi, Manderson. This stack has been here the whole time that I wasn't streaming, which was, it's like 4 days now. 115 viewers already here. Hello, everybody. I'm back. 20 bucks. Oh, 20 bucks and you knock it over. That's actually, I'm only 200 coins in, so.
Knock it over.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to do it right away. But I guess that's the going price right now. It would be $22. Thank you. That beard is crazy, says Des. $5 and you have to knock it over and dance. No. I said $22, $24, $2,200. So as long as all of the pennies have their center of weight directly above this bottom one here, it should be fine. This is the third layer of 12 going on here. $200 and I would knock it over and dance. For sure. Science! Jaybird says hi. Your eyes look gorgeous. Science. Jaybird. Everything is science. Why? Because science is everything. The gravity of this situation is 9.8 meters per second. True, that the gravity of this situation is 9.8 meters per second. Well, now it has this top layer of 12 because it is a 3 surrounded by 9. So that is this cool pattern. You look like Bam from Jackass. Shh. Rocket science at work, defying all principles of physics. It's both rocket science and defying physics. I love that. Thanks. Can you reach moon question? Can you reach moon? Hookman, what kind of chemistry is this? This is gravity chemistry. It's my birthday on March 21st. It was my birthday. Happy birthday. Melody Chacon. Bam, bam, not Bam Bam. Bam, not Bam Bam. I love Blumpkins. What you making? This is Pennies. Just stacking pennies again. Happy birthday, Elias Alvarez. Do you know ASL? No, my wife knows ASL, actually. She's really good at American Sign Language. I learn a little bit from her, but my dad's beard is soon long. What? At what point does it fall? When I knock it over, when I make a mistake. Yeah, that's when it falls. When something goes wrong at some point, inevitably.
Or when somebody pays you to make it fall.
Or, yeah, I guess I would do that. Okay, so I gotta keep track. Okay, I am at the 4th layer. If I put 2 more layers of 12 on, how long is this video? This video just started, but it was in my previous, it was at the end of the previous video that I started this stack. If you want to see the stacks fall a couple times in the last video. Do you know how many pennies you put? Yes. I know exactly how many pennies I put. But not exactly at this moment. Once I get to a certain point, I will do the, oops, I'm gonna move this one. Save that one for later. That one's a fully copper penny. Hello, everybody. $100 if you knock it over. That's the deal. Yeah, I'll do that. No problem. Can I guess? Yeah, guess how much is in here right now. I did slap all the coins across the room. Not all the way across the room. But yeah. 120, 150. 5K to knock it down. Deal. Okay, so no, that's 3. So that's 5. Okay, so one more layer, and I'll be at the number that I know it will be. I do not work at a casino loading the coin pusher machines. I think I know what you're talking about though. 150 to knock it down right now. Let's see it. I mean, the donations to knock it over is the only reason I haven't made it to 2026 yet so far. Except for the few times I did knock it over on accident. 300. Yeah, keep the bidding going. Are you new like 13 people? There's 177 people. Wow, thanks for the 79 likes. It's 82 likes. Thanks everybody. Wow. 200 viewers right now. Okay, so this has 276 because there's 6 layers of 12 and you add that to the 204. 6. Yep. Okay. So I'm at 276. I'm gonna start a new page. Okay, 276. And this top layer is a ring of 3. Oh! The fly says you forgot to put them all heads up. Thanks, Jungie. $2. Because I forgot to put them heads up, says the fly. I did. I forgot to put them all heads up. You know, there's a shape to the pennies, and I don't. I feel like if they were all heads up, it would be harder. Could someone please? Da 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 da. The beard would look a lot better without the curly Q at the bottom. Oh, I love the curly Q at the bottom though. Okay, so 276. Now I'm going to add more coins onto the top layer of this. I think it would be safe to go with 4 coins here in the middle instead of 3. And then I possibly 10 around that. This does feel pretty awesome. Happy. If you mean happy. Okay. It's very much on the edge of the table. Okay, let's see if if I could add 10 to this outer edge. Goes around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, and there's tons of space. Push these in carefully. Oh yeah, because I left space there, left space there. Okay, it's fine then. Okay. So this is a layer now of 15. Right? And it is a 4 and no, it's a 14. It's a 14 layer. My bad, my bad. Okay. It's a layer of 14. It is a layer of 4 and 10. Okay, cool. All right. And then if I continue this, kind of like building the blueprints of it as I go. Actually pretty dope. Can we get another angle? Let's do a quick look at that. This is the 4 that I was talking about, and then the 10 that are around it. So it's a nice flat 14. And then I'll take another 14 coins, and I'll do probably 6 layers of 14 before trying a bigger layer. That's the 4. And then I'll go around with 10 more. And this will, all right, the dollar is already useless. Ha ha ha. And there's that 10. And that's 2 layers of 14. Okay. And I'll just do 3. And then I could go up in the middle at first. 4. And then 5. Ooh, $2. Here's 8 more quarters. Thank you, Madman. Thanks, Madman. Awesome. That's 200 more pennies. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it really? So there's 2 layers, and then there's 1, 2, 3 after that. Okay, one more. Good God. Some of y'all out here choosing violence when you could be enjoying coin. Good. I got it. Good. Bad. Captain, thank you for the gift. Wow, 15, 17, 18, 20, 22, 23, 25, 26, 20, 30. Wow, 30. Thank you, Captain, times 30. Awesome. Okay, so that would be the 6 layers if I get there. If I get there. Ooh, 10 star. That's awesome. Thank you, plant plant hobbyist. Awesome. Thank you for the 10 SAR. Some other currency. Awesome. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Okay, so now I'm gonna fill in this outer edge here. I did 2 layers, so I'm gonna make sure they kind of interlock with the other layers. That should be good. Thank you for the donations and the gifts, everybody. Appreciate that. Oh, thank you for the... Oh, cool. Sunglasses. Sun balloon. Awesome. A sun balloon. And thanks for the gift, Captain. Captain Crunch. All right. The big gifts in the marshmallow hands. Whoa. Marshmallow high. Marshmallow high. Thank you, Captain Crunch, for all the cool gifts. My name is Judy from PA. What's your name? Where you from? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I feel a shake? Ooh, El Ray. Sending 9, 10, 9 stars. All right, with the stars. Thank you. Thank you, El Ray. Sparkles. Thank you for the sparkles. Oh, wow. I feel a wobble already. Thank you for the goat trophy. Awesome. Number 1, goat Oliver. Thank you, Oliver. Sent the goat trophy, Oliver Kirk. Awesome. Wow, thank you, 80s, for the floating heart. Thank you. The challenge is to stack 2,026 pennies in 2026. Super chat. If you donate, the haters talk. They will know your IRL. Get bent, haters. Oh, you wanna see pennies drop? Yeah, that happens sometimes. Magnets. Thank you, 80s, for the sparkles. Look good so far. Thank you. Yeah, this is early on in the stack. Thumbs up. Thanks, Captain. Crunch. Thumbs up times 14, 16, 18. Dortha sent 100 times 27. Oh my gosh, they keep going. 32, 33. Whoa, Captain Crunch, thumbs up. 42, 47. Oh my gosh. Wow, they just keep coming in. Captain Crunch throwing so many thumbs ups. 70. Wow, I've never seen a 70 times on one of those before. Dortha sent 100. Dortha sent a GG. Cool. Thanks for all the gifts, everybody. GG. Send 100. 80s. Thank you for the gift. That's cool. Thank you. I am named Miracle. Said hi. Kenzie Sintez. This. Hi, Kenzie. Thank you. I don't know how long this took me to learn, Midas. It just kind of happened. It when I was just doing it over, and then all of a sudden I realized that I could do it. But it was a long time of doing it before it got to this level. Bro, you have an itch on your face. Quick. Don't make me touch my face. Can you do to the... Can you say my name live? Oh, thanks, Captain Crunch. Wow, wow. Awesome. For the trophy cake. And the GG. Oh my gosh, the GGs. GGs are coming in. 34, 35, 40, 39, 39, 30, 39. Wow. 39 GGs. I see 2K on the gems earned. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. It's incredible, guys. I appreciate that. Floating heart. Floating heart. Thanks, 80s. Happy birthday, high like. GE Plumbing and Heating. Please say my name live. It's Wyatt. Oh. Uncle Toe sent a happy poop. Thanks for the gift. Okay. Okay, I'm almost to 6 layers of... Thank you for all the gifts. Wow. This is peak content. 80s, thanks for the sparkles. Tomato. Sports cards. What can you redeem? It's for money. 80s, babe, thanks for the 100. Be careful. Hey. Oh. Good. What's it about? There's 1 penny at the bottom. Just 1 penny at the bottom. On the corner. Thank you for the gift, Brady. Thank you. Better than the last guy with the playing guitar. My name is Dr. LeBron James. How many pennies so far? I'm 10 away from doing the count. So what would I be at? 14. Uh-oh. 14 times 6. Come on, simple math. Sometimes my brain farts in front of everybody. And it's like, ooh, okay. 84. And then, so that would bring my total up to, do math by paper, guys, not with calculators, because math is good for your brain. Oh, I'm at 350 right now. If I put on this row of 10, I'll be at 360. I'll give you a hug if you knock it down. I'm almost there. 246. There's and 240 likes. That's awesome. Thanks for all the likes and all the donations. People have been really on it tonight. I'm going to 2026 pennies. That's the goal. 2. Thanks that guy for the gifts. I come almost every stream. Thanks, Momzaroli. I'm glad that I got returning viewers on this content lately. That makes it so much more fun. W Penny Art. I might remember you. Who knows? Hello, TaiStar. Why does it? Hey. Knock it down. You want this to fall for 100?
Reach your goal and do the pull.
Reach my goal and do the pull?
Yeah.
Okay. let's see how far I
You can
get.
do the pull while you're reaching your goal if you want.
I didn't ignore you. I read half your comment, Nate. And then I decided to not read the rest of it. Okay, so that is that layer now. Okay, with the 4 and the 10. Now let's see what happens. Will I be able to do 5 and 11? I think I will. I think I'll be able to do a 5 and 11 and have a layer of 16 going out from this. But I gotta experiment a little bit. America, bot. You look like Aquaman. Bro, I got a question. Ryan Brown. Jenga block, where are you? The Jenga block are back here. Want to see a Jenga? I'll do a Jenga move if you want. When I said chicken jockey and the one who asked to play I Lived. Oh, you're the one that asked to play I Lived. We definitely looked into that song. Right? Didn't we look into I Lived?
We played it.
We played it. We played it at some point. So yeah. That one was a good one to learn, huh?
We could play it again. But... Yeah.
She was there. Good. If you look like Aquaman, guy who played in Minecraft movie, yeah. That's... What if it was me? It was great. She liked it.
Oh, thank you. I think we could have done better, but with practice.
Okay, sure.
Thank you.
Make sure this stays centered, I think. Come off this direction a little bit. And this 5 can be surrounded by, should be able to be surrounded by 11. So I'm gonna have to put an extra one over here, I suppose. And then go around this ring. That stack better not fall.
Reach your goal.
No way. No glue. Would you... I could use all sorts of coins next.
Do the pull.
Oh, I'm too distracted to try to do that.
Okay.
Focused on the...
Well, when you're done then, I guess. But, maybe you want to do the pull like when there's the most amount of people to, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. 275. How long does this take? Well, I don't know. Does all the time that I didn't do anything and I sat here for 4 days count? Okay. There we go. So now that is a layer of 16. So then we're going to do 6 layers of 16 before I go out to a layer of 18. 100. Thanks, Asjalax. Aja Alexandria. Something. Wait, what did you say? How long? Oh, well, of actual stacking time, this is probably 2 or 3 hours. Not too long. But it's been but like the first hour of the build was a few nights ago. So let's go up 5 more layers of this 5. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. The third layer. Then fourth layer of 5 here. You're so amazing. 4. Can you use those old coins from the princess purse? I don't know if you have them. I don't know if I have them. This is interesting, low key. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you want 2 more layers. And then I'll go to the outside. Okay. And I see it leaning this way. Is that a good thing? Kind of, yeah, because it was leaning the other way. So you could kind of lean around until it finds its center. Okay, and then that is 1 more layer. Bye, TaiStar42. I have to go. I will make it to next live. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Bro, I'm your biggest fan ever. Hi, Josh TV. Forge said hi. Okay, so these are layers of 16 now. Wow, okay, what's 16 times 6? Okay, okay. I'll do a layer of 11 copper right here on the outer edge. If it goes on nicely. Thank you. Yeah, that's a going rate is $100, and I will knock it over like that. Just however you want it knocked over. Totally would do that. And I've done it before to prove it. Would do it again. It's the great reset. I'll just have to build faster next time. Nah, send it first. Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Sarah. Okay. That's another layer of 10 there. Is that one bent? No, it's fine. Put it over there though. All right. Why is this so interesting? Because the physics, why is it not falling? Is always going to be incredible. Hello, I love your videos. Thanks, 80s. AA Chan. Hello, A. Amazing. Whoa. There seems to be something tippy. Please don't fall. How did you get this many pennies? I collect the pennies. I've had this many pennies. Just waiting for this. Bye, I have to go to school. Bye, Josh. I should do this sometime tomorrow. Yeah, if you try it, let me know. Give me a mention or a tag, whatever. You know, just like send it to me. I want to see it if other people try it. Venus, you sure will. Thank you. Well, this one is an 82. Better put that with the copper. Thank you, Angels World, for the thumbs up. These are just pennies. What's the tallest I've made? I've made a 4,000 coins on top of one dime. I'd say that's the, but I've done 4,000 pennies on 4 pennies, and it got like way taller than that, because it depends on how you stack it. I don't usually go by height, but the tallest one I had 4 pennies on the bottom. This has 1 penny on the bottom. So the challenge that I'm challenging myself with is how many pennies can I get on the 1 penny at the bottom. And I'm gonna keep doing it until I get to 2,026 pennies. The center is not as hollow as it was on previous stacks. It's getting a hollowness, but I'm contemplating what I will do on the next step, if I will make it get a little bit hollow or if I will keep it as solid as possible. 333 likes, let's go. Hello, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Likoi. Bless this guy. Thank you. Nah, for real. I hope you complete it. Thank you. I'm sure that I will. Just a matter of time. Oh, I skipped a layer almost. Built a little bit out of turn there. Thank you, Chris Luca, for the 100. How long have you been doing this? This live stream has been going for 52 minutes. This challenge has been going for 2 months, and I've been stacking coins for 15 years. $100, thanks, Brelisk. No glue, super necessary. Definitely never any glue. I like to watch it fall at the end. He literally said no glue. And it's a passion project. Yes, it is. It's just a passion project. It's a personal record, a personal challenge. I've been stacking coins, and usually I've done on a dime, the most coins on a dime, a lot of times. But I thought I'd do something different this time and challenge myself to just pennies. The penny was recently discontinued, and I thought this would be a better time than any, while people still remember what a penny is. That's really impressive. You probably could do this. You have to hit the... You should try doing a stack on 2 quarters. Yeah, when I did the dime, I did a dime, penny, nickel, quarter. And then from the quarter, it can go out, like from 1 quarter. If I did 1 quarter on this stack at the very bottom, the entire thing would be so much easier. But restricting myself to just pennies is a completely arbitrary challenge to make it a lot harder than it has to be. So when I'm done with this, I could always do more coin stacking. I could there's other things that I might want to do before I do jump into another coin project. Might want to do some slackline videos or some chess videos with my daughter, or um who knows, maybe just a nature, maybe just more nature walks, maybe music, maybe play some more songs. Are you doing this to see how high you can make it? Seeing how many I can put on here. So right now I just reached these layers of 16, so you have 5 in the middle, surrounded by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there is 16 on that layer. And there is one coin at the bottom, as of course. So, and I just did 6 of those layers. Right? Right. I can see down into it. I did 6 of those layers. 6 times 16 is 60 plus 36, which is 96. And so then the 96 plus the 360 is basically, it's like 100, but it's minus 1. So minus 4, I guess. 456. Yeah, 360 plus 96 is 456. So there's 456 coins on the stack right now. Hello from Indonesia. Hello, Indonesia. So interesting to watch. Very, very inspiring as well. Thank you, Venus. That's impressive. I want to try now. I always knock it down for 100 with like no problem. But you know, this early on in a stack, sometimes I would go a little cheaper. Like right now, I might do it for 50. But as it goes, I'm gonna keep raising the price. How many have you put in one stack so far? Well, in one stack on a dime with a quarters involved, I've done 4,000. On just pennies, I've gotten over 1,700. But it fell for, it's fallen a few times. You collect pennies over years. Okay, so now I've done that many layers of that. I can probably go out to layers of 18, possibly even 19. Let's see what happens. So first of all, this inner layer can have 6. Inner ring. Oh, you know what? This is where there's an option. Should I keep it hollow or should I make it solid? How much coins are there? There is 460 coins here. And the option is, do I want to put 1 coin right here in the middle and stop it from being hollow? Or do I want to continue the hollowness? That is what I'm contemplating for right now. So there's $4.60 in the stack. Yep, there's $4.60 in the stack right now. Can you leave hollow? Yeah, I can leave it hollow. I like leaving it hollow. Keep it hollow. Solid. Oh, keep it hollow. Put coin. Oh, you know what? This might be a good time for a poll, huh? How do I do that? No, not a stick. Wait, is it a sticker? Sticker. A poll. So there's the hollow. Fill in. Penny Tower. I don't know what the question is. Okay. Done. Start poll. Here's a poll. Should it be hollow or filled in? I am at 460 coins right now. Looks like hollow is winning. So I'm gonna give it a second. I'm gonna go around this outer edge. If hollow's still winning, then hollow won. Okay. Hollow it is. Okay, two more here. This outer edge. Wait, how many is going in this outer edge? I'm putting on 6. Oh, so I need to put at least 12 on this outer edge. Let me do a little more adjusting. Thank you for the silver star. Okay, so how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that is now 6, around 12. So that is layers of 18 going on. Cool. 18, and let's see if I can do 6 layers of 18. And it's gonna be hollow. How do I end this poll? It looked like filled in was gaining some momentum there, but okay, so I got 456 plus 18 more. That's the so I'm gonna try to do 18 times 6 now. First, to this inner ring. Of 6. And then an outer ring of 12. Let's get copper for that outer ring. Want to make it nice. Thank you, 400 likes, awesome. Okay, careful. Go around the outer edge and put 12. Okay, so this is 2 layers of 18 complete. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Then I'll put on 4 more layers of 6. Okay. I got distracted with that. This is, I have 2 layers of 6. I want 6 layers of 6. For 18 likes. The likes are catching up. Okay, that's the 3rd layer of 6. Let's do this inner ring a couple times and get to where I want to be on this. That's 4. That's 5. And this is 6. So I want to flatten all this out. Okay. Almost 6 layers of 6 here. He's using magnets. Magnets. Yeah, and you just carefully put a magnet on without it snapping into place, and and magnets just behave in weird ways for me. I'd love if this was magnets. I would still think it's cool.
Did you make something that was like this that was magnetic?
No, you couldn't because the magnets just wouldn't behave this way at all. Like they wouldn't. No.
What if they were specially made magnets?
Well, that could change things if they were specially made magnets and they all had Yes, if they were specially made interlocking magnets, then yes, that would be theoretically possible.
Someone
I
could
think
make it.
I think that would be really cool, actually, to make magnets that did this sort of thing, to make this kind of thing more possible than it is.
More sturdy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and it would be easier. Like if you did it with magnets, you could sell it as a kit. Well, the exact number I'm at right now is 456 plus a bunch. When I get to 456 plus 18 times 6, I'll know. Then I'll do that problem. And I'll figure out exactly where I'm at. I could do it now and figure out where I'm going to be, but that feels like counting your eggs before they're in a basket, or whatever the saying is. Change isn't magnetic. Yeah. Copper is not magnetic. Zinc is not magnetic. Steel pennies are not available in change. They've all been fished out because they are magnetic. They were easy to fish out. Question: are you good at cooking? I could make some things. I'm not great at cooking. I can make cheesecake, spaghetti, cheese crisp. I'm not a chef, but I make food.
You can't make soup.
Can you say my name? Larry Passion. That's really cool. I gotta try this sometime. Thank you. Why not try it now? Oh, we got 199, 199 pennies from Chains
Yay!
VR6. Question: what time is it for you? It is 9:55.
Almost 10.
It's almost 10 p.m. What time is it for you? Hey, you're back. 1 a.m. So that's an East Coast. You're on the East Coast if you got the 1 a.m. time. Ooh, thank you. 199 pennies. Another 199 pennies from Chain. It is 11:55. Where they're at. Thank you, Chains, for the donation. I am not in California, but I am in California time now that they've sprung forward. Arizona doesn't do the daylight savings time, so we kind of move around. We're in our own time zone. Salmon tender choose. 5:55 in Italy. Cool. Watching from Italy. Thanks, Nico. Cool art. Thank you. I live in a knee grove. Oh. I'm kind of scared it's going, it's always a little scary. You never really know. $4.50. How long did it take me? Um, I've been here for an hour tonight. I think I did at least an hour the other night. It's probably 2 or 3 hours, this stack here. But it stood for 4 days in between. Okay, so 2 more layers. It agrees all the way around. Okay, good. About 350. It's actually more like 450. Going on 5. Actually, more like 5. Um, More like 550 at this point. I'll pay you $150 to knock it over. I'll do it, man. I'll do it. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Actually, do tempt me. Go ahead. Put it in the. Put in. Let me see it. I'll knock it over. I'll knock it over. Let me see it. Yeah, no. You have to pay first, and then I'll do it. That's not fair. Yeah, you wouldn't pay. Yeah, it's a joke. Oh, snap. I'm gonna do another layer of copper out here on the outside rim. Keep it a little more secure. Bug flew my nose. It's summertime for us, and spring hit hard with like warm weather. Dope. Cover it in cheese sauce. Now that is an original suggestion. I would just do this with Jenga blocks. I have done it with Jenga blocks. I had the world record. I'm in the 2021 Guinness book for doing this with Jenga blocks. Still very cold though. Bam. Okay. That is 18 times 6, which is 60, which is 108. 18 times 6 is 108. So 108 added to the 456 that was there is now 564. Bam. 564. Yeah. Let's see that Guinness book picture. Okay. Can you give me the book, please?
Yeah.
Okay, next layer. Let's look at it from the top. This is a risky move. I've lost it all just doing this before. Okay, so there is that top layer of 18. Now it's got to turn into a layer of 20 or 21. We'll see what happens as I go.
Here it is.
Thank you. So this is the book, Guinness 2021. See, it's backwards because I'm in a mirror. I'm in a mirror world. That's why this all works. There is the Jenga blocks in the book, and it's me. There I am in this book. Is that me? That's me. That's awesome. Don't fall. Okay, so I'm at 556 now. And should I extend out in all of it? Or should I go out? I think it could handle it. I think I could. This next layer is going to be a little bit tricky, but I think I know what I'm doing. I think I can do something. Actually, let's get you guys up here. Let's see if you can move. Okay, I like this view a little bit. Yeah, that's a good view. Still looks like it's on the corner. It still is on the corner, so it doesn't really, no way that you're gonna not see that. Okay, let's. Can I be a nerd for a second? Sure thing. Thank you for the press F. Sunvol. Thank you for the gift. Do a weight test. Okay. Um, well, I don't want to do too much weight testing. I could really mess things up that way. I'm just gonna go ahead and weight test it as I go. I think it's leaning a little bit this way. So I'm gonna try to bring it a little bit this way as I put on this next layer. If I put 7 here, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to surround that with at least 13, but it's possible I could go out to 14 if I place it all carefully. So I'm gonna try to do that. And that one would be off this side, and this one would be off this side. And then we'll go around and see if it's possible to fit 14 around. Thank you, Sunvol, for the gift. Put ketchup on it. Another original idea. Okay, that's a good half. That half went on. See, this is a good weight test. All of that went on that side. So I should be able to put a whole ring over here on this side also. And complete this ring here. And if this outer ring is 14, which I believe it is, with extra space, with push these on, and then push these on, so nothing late, so later on, okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 surrounding the 7. That's great. Okay, where did my pencil go? Okay. So now there is 7 surrounded by 14, so it makes a layer of 21. And that puts me at 585 coins so far. So I'm at 564 plus the 21, which is 585. And let's just go 6 layers of 21, I guess. This would be pretty good. If that went on, then 6 layers of it should go on. Oh, the clock is right up there. I almost have it in frame right now. I do have a clock in here. Oh, but I can't get the camera to point up like that right now for some reason. Whatever. It's 10:12 p.m. I did bring a clock in here for that reason. I made it to 500 likes. Nice. $515 likes. And I'm at 580 something pennies. I'm 590 by now. Ooh, these ones are really... Wow. $2,400s, 25, 26. Thank you, James. 27. All right. Thank you, James, for all of the gifts. We're up to 2.1K on the rubies earned, whatever the gems, whatever they're called. 2.1 on the gifts. Pour epoxy on it. No way. I'm done being a nerd now. Okay. I had to go look. I was like, did you? Okay, okay, all right, all right, all right. I'm making it all the way around. This is the second layer. This. I'm a little worried about this section right here, that I might have gone a little too far out too fast. Okay, 21 times 2. There we go, 21 times 3 now. Put a third layer of 21 on here. Can you make a burger? Can you give me a burger today? For a, I don't remember how it goes. Okay. And as this continues, the hollowness is growing. Where can I see my layers and see if I'm at the third or the fourth layer of... Okay, I can see it out here. Oh, that's a good place to see it. Okay, so this is the third layer. Quit dropping pennies. This is the third layer of 21 going on right now. Wow, this is mad inspirational. That's awesome. 81. That's what I'm gonna put it over here. Is the penny table guy. How long you been at this? Tonight I've been here for just an hour and a half. Feels like long. It feels like a long night though. It's getting late already. Where is the doggo with zombies when you need them? Can I repeat my nerd words? Yeah, I missed them. Repeat the nerd words. You got to stop. You got to let go of remote control. Okay. Why you stop the nerd words? Never stop. How do you have such steady hands? The largest black hole known as Phoenix A in the center of the Phoenix galaxy cluster is 100 billion times larger than the sun. Oh, that's fun. Can you answer me now? Rosabella Philip, you should consider putting it. Do you know how to stop making pennies? You're going to be a rich man in the future. Yeah, hopefully. I don't want it to fall, but I really think it's a good idea to punt the pennies. Punt the pennies. Bump it. That shows how powerless we are compared to the world of space. We are very tiny compared to space. That's the third layer of 21. So I'm over 600 pennies in. Over 600. Fourth layer of 21 going on. $1 million diam. Two-legged punt is goat. How long did you learn that? Yeah, I just figured it out on my own. Like 15 years ago, I kind of developed the art. of this type of thing. Okay, I'm gonna do the fourth layer of this outer ring out here. This outer part has 14 pennies in a circle. How long you've been stupid? How long have you been stupid? I've been getting more dumb, but I was less dumb before. Seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing. I was young. I got a marble stuck in my nose. Okay. That's the fourth layer. 21. Nice. Jordan. Hi, could you stop, please? I work at the bank. Done, like, and subscribe. Thanks. Hello, Chat GPT and Brittany. Going thing was cool at first, but getting... Okay. Also, like and sub. Thank you. This is GH. I don't know what that means. You remind me of Aquaman. I'm trying to get this thing a little more up here. Like that. Thank you, Melanie, for the 100 times 5 times 6 even. Times 10. Times 12. Can you still see the tower? It stopped stealing coins from mall fountains. Thumbs up, Melanie Hill. Thank you. Okay, what did I do? Where am I at? How am I doing? I'm at... Okay, 2 more layers of 21. 2 more layers and I will count out where I'm at. I kind of like that it went hollow rather than trying to keep it solid. I'm glad hollow won. Okay, this is the 5th layer. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know, it's like... tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. When you think it's about to fall, what the heck? That's not, that's the wonkiest, wibbliest. Hang on, let's get down here. It has way too much wiggle for me to be comfortable with it right now. Have you ever seen those machines? They have the coins backed up and you have to knock them down. I I, I think I've seen them before. Okay, one more layer. Welcome back, Venus. Looks like a coin tornado. Yeah, this is a penny coinado. Do you know your ABCs? Do you know your ABCs backwards? Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Is that a skill or what? Or what? Is this a skill or what? That was very fast. How? Oh, what, the Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A? That's just because, you know, it's the alphabet backwards. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T. How you do it so fast? It's just, it's like a little song. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. That's the alphabet backwards, hooray. Demon Slayer. Yeah. That's the, wait, which one is that? The K-pop? No, that's Demon Hunter. Demon Slayer is that, is the anime. I think my son might watch that one. Coins. Put the big coin down. It's making me nervous. This big coin? Let's there. Why does it look like, because it is lopsided, because at the beginning of the build, there's this lopsided thing that I have to do in order to get it to a symmetrical build eventually. So it's very lopsided at the bottom. You have more pennies than my bank account. There is 600 and something pennies on here. That's only $6. Truth or dare, truth or dare. I've done thousands of coins a few times. Make America skibbity again. Oh yeah, I have the American flag right there. I'm not sure. What did I miss when I was gone? It almost fell. That fell. Okay, so that is the is it the sixth layer of 21. So that is times 6. So 6 times 21 is 126, correct? Okay. So then 126 added to the 564 that was already there brings it to a nice even 690. 690 coins in the stack. What if a piano fell from the sky right now? Then I would be like, hit me with music. And I'm 9. Hey, did you know 11? 11 times 11 is 121. You're thinking about 12 times 12, buddy. 12 times 12 is 144. What if Pun Man is the superhero came through the window and was like, you need to punt that right now, bro? What would happen if 1 billion goats ram into your wall? I'm sorry, I accidentally got it wrong. Space education. Hi from India. Hello, hello. Do you know a million times a million is a trillion? Yeah. Did you know the square root of a trillion is a million? It's the same information. Okay. Wow. 21 on the top layer. How many more can I add? If I... I'm gonna try to go to... Let's see, the center of mass is looking okay, I guess. It's not too far off. Oof! Don't drop them on like that. Be gentle. 605. Come on, are the likes gonna reach the pennies? I low-key hope it all falls over. OMG, it's shaking. Please don't let it fall. Damn, shaking my phone didn't work. It might. Be careful with your phone. Okay. No, it's 8. And if I can surround that by 15, that would be incredible. It would be incredible. Let's see if it happens. Where's the extra 1 gonna go? Gotta plan that out from the beginning for best results. Probably here. I don't know how well this is gonna. Okay, just go all the way around and see what happens. Smell your finger. At this point, yeah, it probably has that weird. It's not too bad actually. All these pennies have been handled so much. A tornado of pennies. I made a penny tornado shirt. A penny coinado. I should have merch available. I just made it. I might change it once if I get a better design picture. Living life on the edge. No, you gotta give it a taste review. What is it with people and eating pennies? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. This is cool. Thanks, Alaska. All right. So that's 8 there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. So that's 8 and 15 now. So that makes a layer of 23. So we'll see what happens next. Wow, layers of 23. So I'm at 713 coins right now. Certified finger smell. Pencil contaminated smell pencil. Venus, I think they are too small and evaporate. Isn't that it? Dude, they totally clipped that. Okay, so 714. Here we go. We'll just keep going. We are small. We are middle-sized, because we're giant compared to an atom. But we're minusculely nothing compared to the universe. Naturally, we can only assume not, but there's theories that nuclear fission explosions can generate enough energy to literally create a black hole or wormhole. Wow, $20! How many coins? Durham Decino. I am at 714 coins right now. Wow, thank you. That's 1,999 pennies. That's great. Thank you, Durham Desano. Appreciate that. How many pennies with $20? $20 is actually my goal. I'm trying to stack 2,000 pennies. YouTube at night is a wild place. How do you get that many coins? Well, someone just donated more coins than this. So, actually, I know what you mean though, because they don't sell pennies. They don't sell pennies. They don't have pennies at stores anymore. I've been collecting pennies for years. Those pennies are worth a lot more than you think. What if I think they're priceless? Hello, I'm back. I'm sick. Oh, get better. I never tried it, but smelling fingers is profiting. This is getting to the point where it's starting to get crazy. Imagine he puts 43 on one of those on accident. What's the Guinness Book of World Record for this? Guinness doesn't have one for this. They don't accept specific coin records. How much have you practiced? It took like years before I knew what I was doing to the level where I could go out to this. It's all just my own developed skill, though. I didn't learn from anybody because there was nobody to learn this from. I made it all up. How many years? In 2010, I started stacking them. 2011, I had a big enough stack that I was contacting Guinness trying to figure out what the record would be when they told me they don't accept specific coin records. I went to Record Setter and they let any kind of record happen, and they were really fun to set records with. I could go on about how great Record Setter was in comparison to Guinness, but that didn't last. But I only do if someone can see me. What happens if you pull one out? It would probably be fine if I just pulled one out. I'm not gonna find out right now, though. J5, 2016 Chevy Tahoe. One is 2016 Chevy Tahoe. Shaking my phone hard AF. Chill out, man. Chill out. Stop shaking the phone so much. This takes to make it hours and hours to make. Good 3 hours at least wasted on this project here. But like I've been going at it multiple times. This is the 19th day. So I lost track of how many tries. It's like the 11th or 12th try. Right, it's only time wasted if you're not having fun. I just say that as an expression. I don't really think the time is wasted, especially since there's so many people like appreciating the art this time. I've been doing this for years, but I've never been able to do it live. This is the first like stacking project I've done fully live. Well, no, not the first one I've done fully live, but the first time I've had 200 people in the chat. Thanks everybody. Okay, I'm at over 700 coins in right now. Yeah, 730 something. How do I know how many layers? Okay, there I go. I could look at this one. Okay, I'm at 2 layers of 23. Nice. A taste review. A taste review. You might need more counterweight on the right side. On your right side. Is this the right for you guys? Or is this the right for you? It's so confusing in the mirror. Biggest fan award goes to Naheem. He's such a saint too. Okay, these 8 and 15. What a waste of my life, bro. Naheem Khan. I'm happy I was here to witness the great sniffing event. You better wash your hands good, I tell you. Oh yeah. Gotta wash those hands good. Let's put this outer layer of copper, 15 copper pennies on this outer layer, if it's even possible. GG, Krista. Thank you. Okay. Woo. GG, Jason. Commando. Thank you. Thank you for the 100, Jason. Commando. So cool. How many you got left? More than 1,000. Thank you for the floating heart, Jason. I seen an ant go under there. Have they ever knocked it down? Not yet. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Gaming with Jesus. Thank you, Jason. Brother, why are you not asleep? Because this is a late night. Oh, Epic Games sent a gold coin. Times 3, times 5. Thank you, Epic Games. Okay, 23, and I've only done just 3 layers of that. Okay, keep going. Glare GLHF. Thank you, Jason. How to get gems without spending money. I think they give them out sometimes. Silver Star. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Gaming with Jesus. Right? It's Gaming with Jesul. Oh, sorry. Thanks for the gold coin. Money team. Looks like a tornado. Venus, I go mute now. Oh my, don't knock it now. Okay, I got 700 and something on there. How many layers? I just checked. I should know. 1, 2, 3. 3 layers, 23. Okay. Let's just keep going. Thank you for the gifts, everybody. Jason and Gaming with Jasul sent sparkles and hundreds. Awesome. Thanks, Only Evil Boss, for the floating heart. How many coins are there? I have 740 about. Hope like my gifts anyways. I'm going to bed. Thank you, Jason Commando. I've loved all your gifts. Wow, that's so cool. How many hours do it take? This took 3 or 4 hours. Don't sneeze. Guess on how many he will stack before he smells his finger. So this will be the 4th layer of 23. How many coins are there? There's like 740 or about, maybe 750. Bye now. I have come back. My phone restarted without consent. Okay, okay. are you from? I'm in Arizona. Thank you, Taryn Johnson, for the gift. I'm from the desert. I want to push it over so bad. What are other people? Pack owner. Super cool, man. How long you been at it? Tonight, I've been at it for 148 minutes. What is that? 2.5 hours. So it's like at least 3 hours on this stack. Probably more like 4. One. Wow, layers go on slow when you're putting on layers of 23. Thank you for the flower. Only Evil Boss 888. Pineapple on pizza is a must. What's the longest you have spent on one? The longest time, I mean, does this count that I've built this one up like 11 times? And then I could count all that time added up? That would probably... Floating Heart, thank you. Nikola Tesla, cool name. No, I will not put glue on it. Do you have burgers? Okay, let's look at it like this. See that? This is the top layer of 23, but it's like wonky, like on this edge here. Like over here it's a little more symmetrical, but over here it has stuff going on. Issues. And so does this stand. This is like a stand, I just got it, but it's like so falling apart. It's not even funny. 100% Shiva, how much money is that? This is $750. What school did you go to learn this? I learned this on my own. I was going to Pima Community College at the time, but no school teaches anything like this. I have 50 bucks. I want to learn this. Well, I have plenty of videos on it. And someone like you might be the one that just like takes the art from me and goes somewhere else with it that I am not expecting. If you do try it, let me know. Tag me in, send me some pictures of it or whatever. You low-key look like Aquaman. My dad's name is Brad. Venus loves Mercury. You go until it falls over, or until I get tired for the night and call it a night. And then I just have to hope that it stays there for a day till I come back. It is going to get too late eventually. I'm probably not going to get to 2,000 tonight. It's either going to fall before I want it to, or I'll just stop. Still stacking. Gotta keep coming back to the stack until it's completed all the way. What's your favorite color? I like all the colors. I would go with clear, maybe ultraviolet is a good color. I also just like blue or green. Bryson, since sparkles. Aqua is a good color, which is funny because everyone always calls me Aquaman. Aqua is one of my favorite colors. Imagine putting glue over it and using it to pay some... they wouldn't accept it if it had glue on it. A big old chunk of pennies. Trying to pay with that. Here, this is $10, I swear. Silver blue is my favorite color. Yeah, shiny blue is really good. Put it in a art museum. Thank you, Nikola Tesla, for the floating heart. Here's a pear for your hard work. Yummy pears. Apparently a pair of pears appeared upon appearing upon a pier, appear upon a pond. Follow that. There's apparently a pair of parents peered upon a pair of peers, peering upon a pond, peering upon a pair, appear upon a pier. Thank you for the floating heart. Clear as a color. We are brothers suddenly. I'm not allowed to be outside at night, exposed to the sky. Wah! Go outside at night. It's good for you. Don't sneeze. Do you remember me? Skate Mini Girly. Skate Mini Girly said hi. One more layer of 23 ought to do it. Are you doing this for your children? Yes, I am doing this for my children. Knock it over, please. I want to see it. Right out my window, Mercury visible in the nighttime sky. Awesome! Mercury visible in the nighttime sky. Well, not, it has to be in the sunset sky. It can't be too late at night for it to Mercury to be visible. It's only visible early in the morning or right after the sunset. Do you only stream? No, I make videos. I make short videos. I haven't made long videos lately because it's a little harder to do with, I need a better computer or something. Make a long, good video. What state do you live in? I live in Arizona. And knock it over. No. At this point. Oh, well, $300 to knock it over? Yeah, I would do that. Send 150 first. You send half, and then I have to do. I can't knock it halfway over, but you could send me half of what you said you were gonna pay me to knock it over. North Carolina currently. I live in Australia. Hello, Australia. I hope someday you will have 1,000,000 subscribers and you will become famous. Appreciate that. Canada? I'll send a football so you can practice. Yoom loom like Aquaman. Hi from Afghanistan. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. I live in England. Hi from North Korea. Yo, how many pennies do you have? I have enough pennies to get. I have enough. How does one find out they have this talent? How does one find out that they have any talent? They just do things, right?
They work at it.
You know, sometimes they don't just find out. Sometimes you just try until you have the talent. You don't just find out necessarily. Thank you for subscribing. What's your name? I'm TaiStar. How long did it take you to do that? Does that count the time it took to practice, or just the time I've been stacking? I've been stacking for like 3 or 4 hours on this stack, but it's been standing for like 4 days. I've been working on towers like this for like 2 months, but I've been stacking coins for like 15 years. So pick your answer. Take that. I agree. Take the American flag down. I'm not too attached to it. It's just, you know, it's there. It's where I am. There's it's a mixed bag. What's something people misunderstand about your content or personality? So much. My content is confusing in the first place because I have a hard time sticking to one topic throughout my entire channel. And myself, I'm just an odd person in general. People have a hard time understanding a lot about me. I was born under a tree. So I don't like fit into society the way that people are like everybody was born in the hospital or whatever society thinks of you. And I just don't fit in from the very beginning. Do 6 times 23. Wow. Okay. So that's 12 more than that one. That's 138. 23 times 6 is 138. Yeah. So 138 added to the 690 is, carry the 1, and 828. Okay, 828 coins in this stack. I only do math when I copy off someone else's math. That's not gonna work. Got your own place. Yeah, how long are you doing the thing with the pennies? Until I get it. Until I get it. Until I'm done. I might be done for the night though, cause what time is it? It's 11:24. I'm good at spelling and math. Are you? I'm better at math than I am at spelling.
How far did you get?
828. Wait.
800?
Yeah. 828. 828 pennies in the stack right now. How is he in the same time zone? I want to see the top. Okay. I hear you. There you go. Top view. There you go, top view. You can see that there's 23 on the top layer there. If he stop. How to juggle? I really want to learn. Okay, let's do a juggling then. So what I learned about juggling is there's outside throws where you throw from the outside and you try to catch in here. Like when you throw one, this one's coming in, and the next one you throw can be out here or it can be in here. And if you do it on the inside, this is like one pattern. It's like a shower, I think they call it. It's the normal juggling. I learned it actually like this better, and this is a reverse order, because if you go like this, so you're catching out here, and if you go like this, then you're catching in the middle. For me, it was a lot easier to do it reversed, because my throws were a little more sporadic, and I wanted to catch closer to me than throwing out here and catching out there, because that's a little trickier. Is juggling about control or learning how to recover from losing it? A bit of both. A bit of both. You gotta throw in control, but there's you gotta know how to lose a little bit of control and get back to it. And if you could stay in control and just do controlled throws. And then you could switch up the patterns. One-handed. I can only do 2 one-handed. With this hand. So when you're doing 2 one-handed, you could have them side by side like this, or you could have them going over each other, where they kind of make this circle. Okay. Do you have a job? Yeah, I do odd jobs. I'm gonna go help someone out tomorrow at just a random job. Juggle no-handed. Do you play rugby, basketball, or soccer? My son plays soccer. I don't play those sports. You would have to know more people. Is that fake or real, man? The coin. This is very real. Very real. It is 828 coins balanced on 1. Juggalo wouldn't stop the live. Really? Move 1. You seem highly intuitive. Thank you. I didn't even realize what that was. LOL. It's not fake. I've been working on this for hours. This has 23 pennies on the top layer, and it is 828 and 28 pennies in total. And yes, it's all loose pennies. Such good vibes. They rage bait. Juggle the pennies. Okay, you got 1 penny, 2 penny, 3 pennies. You can't even see if I'm juggling them. Watch, I'm gonna juggle them. Well, I guess you could hear that I dropped them. It's really hard to juggle pennies. Oh, that's crazy. You're juggling next to that. How long to build the penny statue? What's an idea you've always wanted to try but haven't yet? Oh, there's a few. Stacking tires would be one. If I donate $5, no, I would not knock it over for $5. I'd knock it over for 100, but I guess I would do a minimum of $80 to knock it over. Juggalo would follow you. How many are these that penny statue? 828 pennies right now. Okay. What's this? What's this? Oh, that's funny. There was a penny in there. Are you stacking tires or building a metaphor for life? Yeah. Yes. I feel like that's art. Juggle 3 stacks of coins. Maybe if they were sacks of coins. Didgeridoo! The sound is glory. Stop farting in my face. What, are you a caveman? Could you do a pyramid shape or any other shape? Sure, but a pyramid is boring because it has a big wide base and it's skinny at the top. This has 1 coin at the bottom and is wide at the top. Much more interesting to me. You're the best streamer I watch. Thank you, Shane Rook. What is that instrument called? This is a didgeridoo. It's a vacuum, just in reverse, but same noise. Actually, when you play a didgeridoo noise backwards, it sounds just like a didgeridoo. It's crazy. Did the jug figure out the magnets? I've been trying to figure out a spiral stack. Shardsy. But a spiral has certain engineering qualities to it that I haven't figured out yet. Bro, I subbed your work, did a great job, bro, keep it up. Are you in Australia? No, I have an Australian coin And I have a didgeridoo, but I am not in Australia. Hi, Star. Do we measure skill by volume or by meaning? I subbed. Thank you, Shane Rook. Yeah, I was writing aggro rhymes. Here, this didgeridoo. I'm gonna do a little didgeridoo levitation. Take this. Come on now. Yeah, only a little bit. I am a super fan of your videos. Cool, I like it. I remember this dude from back when he was doing crazy things on a rope. Glad he's still alive, doing well, doing crazy things. Yeah, I want to do more crazy things on a rope again.
Take a pull.
Okay, I will. I'll take a poll now. If I did something besides pennies, what would you want to see? Let's see. If I did something else, let's see, it would be, I'll put on a few choices here. Slack line, uh, didgeridoo music, or Jenga, or let's do another option. Let's do chess as an option. I can't put any more options. Those are all the options I can do. Bang. Okay, if I did something else. Now this pole's in the way. It's gonna be there until. Didgeridoo, Jenga, slackline. Slackline. Ooh, the slackline. Glad to see that winning. Jenga. Oh, Jenga's and slackline are tied up. About 4 hours. Yeah, steady eyes. What the line? King me, check. What's your favorite color? What is slackline? Slackline's like a rope. Uh, it's like a tightrope, but it's not tight. It's just loose. It's very loose. Some people do like a tighter slackline and they kind of bounce on it like a trampoline. I do like an even looser slackline. It's actually called more like a rodeo line, and I just kind of like surf on it, and I can do other odd tricks on it. Do you actually stack them? Yes, I actually stack them. Damn, that's commitment. I guess people spend longer on Legos. Okay, slackline seems like it's getting a lot. If I did something else, the slackline is getting a bunch of votes, and Jenga is in second place. Then followed by chess, and then didgeridoo. Didgeridoo got the first vote, I noticed, but now didgeridoo is in the last place. Slackline for old time's sake. Chess and yeah, all right. It looks like slackline's gonna be the one that I'll have to do next. If I did something else, it would be slackline. Slackline while you do everything else on it. That's what I'll do. I will slackline while playing didgeridoo and playing chess. I don't know. I'll try to get Jenga in there too.
Sorry,
Okay, I can do hula hoop and slackline and Jenga. Oh, not Jenga.
Guitar.
Yeah. Okay. End in the poll. End in the poll. All right. What did it go? Slackline 34%, Jenga 25%, chess 24%, didgeridoo 17%. Okay. So slackline has the most. I could do slackline, and I could do a game of chess while on the slackline somehow. I'm your most biggest fan in the world. Thanks, Shane Rook. Eat shrooms. But slackline genre is wide open. Chess is a hard genre to get into. And with chess, I like chess variants. To actually, I should have been clear on that. Um, I like making up rules of new chess games. I'd play chess with my father. Yeah, my daughter likes to play chess. My son plays chess too a little bit. But I like making up different types of chess games. Like chess is like a blank slate for being able to make new games. There's so many ways to alter the rules for fun other chess games. Shane is a bigger fan than I am. Shiva TD420. It's a fun guy, Shane. Chess, it's such a fun game. I play chess all the time. Cool. Yeah, I like playing chess variants. Like double move chess is one of the best variants, I think. Um, I've done a couple videos on variants, but not a whole lot. Not as many variants as I've made up. Don't take this in a harsh way, but you look like Thor. Okay? I want to play chess with Shane now. You look like Jason Momoa. Okay, well, improv rules on chess is definitely got my attention. Yeah, there's lots of different rules I've done with chess. Super King is another one that my friend came up with that's pretty self-explanatory. Is just the king can move like any other piece you control. Changes the game a lot, makes it a little bit longer, but like makes the king powerful. It's a good little variant. Done lots of variants. I'm impressed the stack is that tall. Let's see, how tall is it? Let me think about that. It's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 63 layers. 63 layers tall. It has 828 coins in the stack and only 63 layers tall. Finger smell calculation. Yep. Yeah, I've stacked about 600 coins tonight. I probably need a reminder on how to play. I haven't played for 2 years now. Yo, can you get a chessboard? I control black, you control white. Yeah, maybe we'll do that at some point. But that'd be funny to actually play viewers while they, huh? I guess, you got me thinking. You got me thinking that. I uh, I suppose it would be doable. Suppose that would be fun. Shiva says juggle. By the way, I'm the best in chess at my school, even better than the principal. Bro, just gonna whoop the viewers. I need a reminder on the rules of chess of how to play. I haven't played in 2 years. Can you juggle cats? Juggle cats. I saw someone juggle puppies once. Most puppies juggled. They actually juggled little puppies. I've never seen cats juggled. We'll try to do a chess thing. I might do a slackline next stream and then do a chess one, the one after that. First rule of chess, never smell your finger. I thought we were all on acid. Cedric. Can we VS your next stream? That'd be cool, that'd be cool. Just keep your notifications on. I try to stream regularly, but I can't get a schedule down. What is a didgeridoo? A didgeridoo is an Australian instrument. It was traditionally made out of eucalyptus, but they can be made out of anything. It's a hollow tube that you blow into, and it's used in Aboriginal traditions. This my first stream to encounter. Greetings from Germany. I love playing the Yadaki. Cool. Didgeridoo player. What up, Germany? What time is it? It's 11:47. Okay, it's getting late. My lips are too dry. Okay, I'm gonna do one last trick to end the stream. I'm gonna leave the tower like that for the night, cause
I'm trying to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll try to do it tomorrow or the next day. I don't want to risk knocking it down as I get tired at night. I'm not too tired yet, but
yeah.
I just don't want to go too late either.
Because of, you know what I mean? Ooh.
Can you see it? I can't get too close because I don't want to risk it falling on the pennies. Okay, what can he not do is the whole question. Okay, I want to try something. I'm going to try something that I haven't done yet. Okay, to balance. I'm going to count that. I'm going to say that was a success. Okay. I removed one jingle block while balancing this tower on one hand. Should I do one more? Yes. And put it on the top. That time it felt a little more satisfying. Now let's see if I can put this down. Oh, and it was behind the penny tower, so you couldn't see it falling. You just heard it. I've never been able to do a front flip. That's a good one. That's a good one. Jingles. Okay. I'll be back. I'll be back next time. I gotta stop before it hits midnight.
Or else he turns into a pumpkin.
I don't want to be a pumpkin. Always remember, life is about balance. Yes, everything in life requires balance. Always remember that. Have you went to school? Me? Yeah, I went to school. I was homeschooled a lot when I was younger, but I went to college. When's my next stream? Either tomorrow or the next day. Probably the next day. I'll try to do it again on Wednesday. Wednesday will be the next best chat ever. Thanks, Shiva. TD420. I will remember you, Finger Man. All right, thanks. Only Evil Boss 888. You never forget a smell. Okay, see you the next time. There's lots of videos on my channel. If you want to check out my channel, see the other videos of this falling. I've done plenty of videos of it falling recently. Plenty of older videos too. I've been on a roller coaster, yes. Okay. Science cannot hold this man back. Thank you. Bye, TaiStar. Thank you. Best chat. Thank you, Shane Brooks. Thank you, Shiva. Thank you, everybody who donated, everybody who chatted, everybody who's here, everybody who's gone already. Peace out, everybody.